What were our wins? One of the wins that we have today is our team. We have a very dedicated team. We have 3 directors, and these directors, 2 of them they do not work in the business. They are involved in providing oversight, and so we engage them on a quarterly basis, but we are in conversation with them on a daily basis, and they are experts in the field that we are operating in. Then the 3rd director is myself, and I'm involved in the running of the business, the day-to-day. Then we have got 3 staff members who I really want to applaud, because when we began with each of these people, they began as volunteers, and today we are able to pay them something small according to their needs and according to what the business brings. And something else I'd also like to encourage entrepreneurs: when you have a staff, when you need to bring in people to work, it will be important, if you do not have a budget for salaries, to actually peg their salaries and their allowances on targets. You know, tell them, come in here, I have this I'm doing. If you bring in so much, then I'll pay you so much. Instead of bringing in people, promising them a salary and not paying them for days on end. That can be extremely stressful for an entrepreneur. So tag your sales and your operations with their productivity and pay them according to their output or their input, and depending on how much you make. I actually got that idea from a very good friend of mine called Mr. Were, and it has worked for us. So that people now actually determine how much they earn. You know, you earn on the basis of how much you make, and what you make is as a result of the sales you close and how frequent you're able to keep the business going. So that is one of our wins, is the team. The second win, of course, is the clients. I'd like to take this time to really appreciate all our clients. Thank you so much for coming through for us. Thank you so much for expressing your need and allowing us to fulfill your need. I must say, at this juncture, most of our clients are actually just networks and personal relationships that we have created, both the staff and I. And so I'd like to say, when you're doing business, do not ignore your networks, because that could be where your business, your clients come from. Then we've also experienced quite a number of referrals, and a referral is a closed sale, like I always say, because they come when they've already been persuaded that you have something that you can provide for them. The last win, incidentally and surprisingly, was COVID-19. Incidentally, because our best year was last year. And why was that? Because we were now able to make sure that all our trainings and all our engagements were virtual. So we went virtual 100%, and we still operate that way to date. And also because we had a lot of people at home. So we had a lot of audience. We also got a smile from the media. So we were on quite a number of shows on different TV programs and radio. So last year was really good in terms of publicity. Of course, we are still working on our brand, but we really hope that we can be able to continue maximizing on those networks so that we can be out there. And finally, the last win that we've really experienced is goodwill from the communities that are around the things that we do. What are our products? Like I already said, we do life mentoring and leadership coaching. We also train young people, and we also have a product we call Startup Bootcamp. So what do we do? In Startup Bootcamp, we bring in people who just have an idea in their mind. Probably you will have an idea of a business you want to do. So we bring you through, take you through a 4-month training, quite intense. We train you on how to start small. We call it Lean Startup. We also train you on digital marketing, how you can maximize on the digital space. We train you on financial management and on customer care. Once we do that training for you for the 4 months, we do it on Zoom. So it's just 2 hours once a month. 2 hours once a week for 4 months. Once you finish the training, you join our network of Sheaves entrepreneurs, And apart from just doing business together, we also take you through a program where you learn how to make requests for funding, because one of the challenges that many entrepreneurs have is that they do not have funding for the ideas that they have. So that's one of the most vibrant products, and especially in 2021, we've had quite a number of clients coming through. We are growing. It is a work, and I'd want to encourage entrepreneurs, make sure you are part of an environment. Hook up with other people doing the same thing. Share your story with other people. I believe even why we are here and we are doing this program is because we want to create a platform where we can encourage you to continue doing business, and we can also bring in other people to share their stories. The last thing I'd like to say is that one of the things that we also learned is that when you're doing business, you can also bring together or form partnerships with people who are doing the same thing. For example, our training programs for the startups, the trainings are actually done by other entrepreneurs who have small businesses and who are experts in that area. Outsourcing. So you can outsource in a way that does not cost you so much, and that will help you reduce cost on the overheads so that you're able to grow as a business. Your other friends who are doing same businesses can also grow, and your clients can also grow as well. So we are all growing together. And of course, my parting shot would be, there is something in each and every one of us that only us can do it well. Each and every person has a gift that only you can do it well. Discover it. If you need help, we are here. Discover what it is, believe in it, put it down on paper, and do it. Okay? Take that chance and do it. We're on social media. You can follow us on Facebook. Our business is called Sheaves Coaching and Mentoring Limited. We are on Twitter at SheavesC is our handle. We are on IG at Sheaves_mentor is our handle. And we are on LinkedIn as well, Sheaves Coaching and Mentoring Limited. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And I hope we can see many, many more businesses thriving. If you need help with setting up a business, contact us. If you need help with mentoring and working along somebody so that you can be a better person, contact us. Thank you so much for this opportunity.